Uh, Good evening, everybody. Today we are going to discuss about caste and cosmic injustice in the Curse or Karna, a social philosophical reading. This is my personal information, table of content, and let's begin from introduction. The Curse or Karna is a great text of typical Assam. Uh, Curse, Curse or Karna. Karna means this character is belong from good epic Mahabharata, which represent focusing on Karna, which he is very described tragic character in the epic and Kailasam text also. In this text, Karna's life is shaped by two central character, two central things, forces like first is rigid structure of caste, and second is cosmic. So, uh, due to his good capability, society and his structure never accept because he born in lower caste. So, a social philosophical reading of the play highlight that how Kailasam intertwine these two dimension social inequality and metaphysical fate to question idea of justice, morality, and human suffering, caste and injustice. We all know about that Karna was son of Surya. In Indian culture, Surya is believe that Surya is a god. He was son of Kunti and Surya, but he was raised in house of Sut. So it's no he known as a Sutputra. If we see in caste injustice, during the his training, Dronacharya never do the give a training to the Karna, because he said that he believe in he only give a training to Kshatriya. Then Arjuna also mocks a lineage. Then during the Swamvar of Draupadi also humiliates him that I will never married with Sudputra. In the social levels, we can see that how caste is a crushed merit of people. Then philosophical dimension, it's the raise the question about justice versus birth. That is dharma valid if based on lineage, not virtue? Then cosmic injustice. Uh, we also know that Mother Kunti, he also abandoned to uh, uh, Karna, and Kunti also we can say in the Ganga river to the Karna, and he also cursed by Parshuram that and Parshuram is also say that when he is in the battle, so that time he lost his memory, and he also cursed by earth, that when he also in a battle, so that time his chariot wheels also get stuck. We can see here that how fate also react or work like caste, both any individual freedoms and abstract merit. Then philosophical dimension, we can see here that highlight that arbitrariness of cosmic order, then show that even the virtues and capable can suffer due to forces beyond control. Then it's also reflect that the existential reality of human life, the struggle against destiny is often futile. Then intersection of caste and cosmic injustice. We all know that Karna is a unique tragedy. We can't explain his suffering by only single cause. In the Sanskrit epics, portray the Kshatriya as the natural breeders of power and privilege. So, in the army and military training, it's also access only to Kshatriya, who belong in lower caste. They don't allow. So, we can see here that social status for social status. Is determined by birth and lineage, not your merit. This framework explain why Karna, through divinely born and skilled, is reduced to a Sudputra and denied recognition. So, Hopkins articles also describe that Kailasam's The Curse dramatized this epic truth, exposing how caste injustice was both socially enforced and divinely sanctioned. In the social level, we can see here that caste function, caste is become a barrier, and caste structure is also become very big barrier for our growth. Then philosophical level, we can see cosmic force highlight the limits of human agency. Despite his courage, loyalty, generosity, it's not matter, but it's important that when you are born. So sometimes, many time it's also we can say in today's world, uh, casteism, it's a very big barrier for our growth. Then Karna is a tragic hero. We all know that in the epic Mahabharata, all characters face the tragedy, but Karna tragedy is unique, and Kailasam is described in different way. Karna embodies, if we see in Aristotle's sense, so he's a tragic hero, noble, virtuous, at doom. But if we see in other side of Aristotle's tragedy, so his downfall arises not from personal flaw, but structural injustice, like a caste and cosmic fate. Then, if we see in social dimension, so despite generosity, courage, and good loyalty, Karna is excluded from recognition because he is a Sudputra. Then, a philosophical dimension, divine curses and fate punish his virtue. Like Parshuram give a curse, and his chariot wheels also, uh, uh, we can say, incident illustrate cosmic injustice. Then socio-philosophical implications that describe two type of injustice: first caste, and second cosmic. So caste is described that Karna's life exemplify how talent, nobility, and merit are ignored due to birth based discrimination. Then cosmic, it's also described that reflect that the existential absurdity of life, that so many good people always face the tragedy and difficulties. Then dimension of Karna's tragedy, that social dimension is said that his exclusion from society mirrors the denial of opportunity faced by historical disadvantaged group. So many time Dalits and other marginalized committees, it's also face that kind of problems. Then if we see philosophical dimension, so it's a raise a question about that really truly justice is in the world or not, and suggest that even noble actions may fail to yield fair outcomes in a universe governed by both human prejudice and metaphysical laws. And the Karna is a metaphor. So Karna is a more than a tragic epic hero. He represents the universal human condition, because his life and struggle reflect the tension between a human desire for justice and the inevitability of fate. Then the dual forces, social and cosmic, that shape human suffering and resilience. In essence, Karna's story become a philosophical mirror, urging reflection on ethics, justice, and human dignity in an unjust world. Then contemporary relevance of Karna. So we all know that the social exclusion, Karna face mirrors the struggle of Dalits and other committees today. And we can see that in this sense, Karna anticipates the Ambedkarite movement, highlighting the uh, persistent need for social justice and equal recognition. Then philosophical relevance, Karna's predicament, being virtuous and capable yet doomed by force beyond his control, reflect modern existential concern. He embodies the experience of a noble individual trapped in seemingly meaningless suffering, then echoing the ideas of existentialist thinker like Camus and Sartre, who explore humanity's confrontation with absurdity. And we also know that Ambedkar, Pulan Devi, and Dr. Radhakrishnan is also great example of this type tragedy and condition. Then conclusion. Typicalism, the curse or Karna, uh, portrayed Karna as a tragic figure which caught between social and cosmic forces. So, through Karna, Kailasim critique social hierarchy and highlight the timeless human conflict between individual worth and structural operation. His tragedy resonate across time, connecting ancient epic narrative to modern struggles against the social inequality, making Karna both a historical and contemporary metaphor for the human condition. So, this is my reference. Have any question?
So, Krishna, my question is why is Karna's tragedy considered universal rather than just a personal?
Karna is the Kailasam take Karna from Mahabharata because Karna is not just personal. This is not tragedy for his personal life, but it's also a very big condition for all societies who and many times we see that who believe in that type of caste and structure of society who believe in important of only birth not merit, so that time people also forcefully and uh, we can say lost his opportunity. So that time people can't take uh, his justice. So they, we can say this kind of difficulties are faced by so many people in the world. So Karna is for that. Next.
So my question for you is, in what ways does Karna's life anticipate the Ambedkarite movement and modern social justice struggles?
Yes, we all know about that Ambedkar life and his struggle for the casteism and his growth. So we all Karna's life anticipate with Ambedkaric movement because so many difficulties people face when this kind of condition is created. So during the social we can say social discriminations and complexity when created, so that time people also lost his opportunity. And it's not matter that how where